Tonight I will be speaking on my persuasive essay, my persuasive speech. Tonight I will introduce you to my audience that underage teen drinking is harmful. Many other friends, they're friends to drink. You know, for instance, like young teens, they play truth or dare, and sometimes it ends up being that if they do the truth, and they end up standing up for what the friend said, but they don't even know what the responsibilities might become later on once they start driving. It would influence more teens to purchase alcohol. Also, they would have other people to purchase it for them. The risk of falling asleep and causing an accident, more risk that you can see that underage drinking is coming at a large impact. Violence, less violence, it would help control the problems of drinking. Having the age drinking at 21 will get teens less opportunities. When teens become 18, they think that they're mature and responsible and can do anything, when it's not always the truth. They end up hanging out with the wrong crowd at the wrong time. Responsibilities is lowering the drinking would only result fake identifications for underage people to buying alcohol or any tobacco products. Also, it would get bad habits of drinking for underage teens, and to know if they're buying, underage teens can get a ticket either from the store if a police officer ends up investigating. When underage teens get caught, they get put in jail and they get sentenced for whoever purchased the alcohol. Having the responsibility of letting teens not getting older, but also of growing, because sometimes they look older than what they are. They might be underage, not knowing. The 12 risks that cause from drinking. One is anemia. Heavy drinking causes the number of oxygen carried from the red blood cells abnormally low. The conditions are known as anemia, can trigger a host of symptoms, including fatigue, shortness of breath, and lightness head. Cancer. It can also cause habitual drinking, increasing the risk cancer. Cancer risk rises even higher in heavily drinkers who also use tobacco. Cardiovascular disease. It can also cause heavy drinking, makes platelets more likely to clump together into blood clots, which can lead to heart attack or stroke. Cirrhosis. Alcohol is a toxic to the liver cell, and it can damage many people. It's sometimes lethal. It has a lethal condition in which liver is heavily scared that it's unable to function. Dementia. Heavily drinking speeds the shrinkage of the certain key region to the brain, resulting memory loss, and also symptoms of anemia, an average of 1.9% decade. Another one is depression. It's long known that heavily drinking often goes hand to hand in which depression. Another one is seizures. Heavily drinking can cause epilepsy and can trigger seizures even in people who don't have epilepsy. It also interferes with the action of medications use. Gout, a painful condition. Gout is caused to formation of uric and crystals in the joints. High blood pressure, high drinking, and bleeding in particular can cause blood pressure to rise. Infectious disease, pressure. Heavy drinking, bleedings in particular, can cause pressure to rise. Infectious disease is heavily drinking suppresses the immune immune system, providing a twofold for infection, including tuberculosis. Nerve damage. Heavily drinking can cause a form of nerve damage known as alcoholic neuropathy, which can produce a painful pins and needleless feeling or numbness in the extreme, as well as muscle weaknesses. And the pancreas, stomach irritation, drinking can inflame the pancreas. Those were the 12 risks from drinking that it can affect you. Underage teen drinking can make people go out of control, but also the risk of letting young teens to drink and being an influence of alcohol or any tobacco products. I'm trying to say that underage drinking is not a very good role for underage teens to start drinking underage, because you never know what might happen, either an accident or an influential of teens that can end up being harmed, either getting in a fight or causing an accident with other vehicles. Thank you for my audience. This was my persuasive speech. Thank you.